you're diabetic or pre-diabetic and still eating sugar every day, you are not cheating. You are being biologically driven to do it. And if no one has explained why sugar cravings feel so uncontrollable, then no one has shown you how to actually stop them. Because this isn't about willpower. It's about blood sugar instability, insulin resistance, and a system that keeps you stuck on a glucose roller coaster. Today I'm going to show you how to quit sugar in 5 realistic, science-backed steps designed specifically for people with high blood sugar, insulin resistance, or type 2 diabetes. No detox nonsense. No extreme diets. Just strategies that actually work in the real world. Stay with me, because step number 3 is the one most diabetics completely underestimate. And it's the reason your A1C stays high even when calories are under control. Here's the uncomfortable truth. If you have diabetes or prediabetes, your body is already struggling to control glucose. Every time you eat sugar or even refined carbs, your blood glucose spikes higher and stays elevated longer than it should. Your pancreas releases insulin. Your cells resist it. And that glucose stays trapped in your bloodstream. That leads to post-meal fatigue, brain fog, strong cravings, late-night hunger, and a rising HbA1c. So when your brain demands sugar, it's not weakness. It's metabolic dysfunction asking for fast energy. The goal isn't to never eat sugar again. The goal is to stabilize your blood sugar so that the cravings shut off automatically. Now let's fix it. Step 1. Eliminate liquid sugar immediately. If you're diabetic, liquid sugar is non-negotiable. This includes soda, sweet tea, fruit juice, flavored coffee drinks, and sports or energy drinks. Liquid sugar spikes glucose faster than solid food. It bypasses your fullness signals, and it forces a massive insulin release. And yes, even fruit juice. A glass of orange juice can spike your blood sugar just as fast as a can of cola. Here's the action rule. For the next 7 days, drink only water, unsweetened tea, and black coffee. This single step alone can drop your average daily glucose within just a few days. Now here's where most diabetics accidentally sabotage themselves. Step 2. Never eat carbs or sugar by themselves. Sugar isn't the only problem. Unbuffered carbs are. When you eat carbs alone, your glucose spikes sharply, insulin surges, your blood sugar crashes, and hunger returns fast. But when carbs are eaten with protein, fiber, or fat, glucose absorption slows down. That's physiology, not opinion. So instead of having toast by itself, fruit alone, or crackers between meals, do this. Pair your carbs with protein. Eat fruit after your meals, and never snack on naked carbs. This reduces post-meal glucose spikes dramatically. Step 3. Protein is non-negotiable. This is the most missed step, and it's where most diabetics fail. A low protein intake guarantees sugar cravings. Protein lowers post-meal glucose. It improves insulin sensitivity, it reduces appetite hormones, and it protects your muscle mass. If your breakfast is carb-heavy and protein-poor, you've already lost control of your blood sugar for the rest of the day. Your minimum target should be 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal. Think eggs, fish, chicken, Greek yogurt, or even lentils and beans. For glucose control, protein is not optional. It is foundational. Now let's talk about the habit that quietly raises your A1C even on so-called healthy diets. Step 4. Fix your meal timing to control glucose. Erratic eating is a hidden driver of high blood sugar. Long gaps between meals followed by large meals cause cortisol spikes, glucose surges, and increased insulin resistance. You do not need extreme fasting to control diabetes. You need consistency. The practical rule here is to eat your meals at regular times. Avoid skipping meals and then overeating later. And always break your fasts with protein, not sugar. Stable routines create stable blood sugar. Step 5. Crowd out sugar instead of fighting it. Fighting sugar cravings is exhausting, so stop fighting. Crowd sugar out instead. When your meals are built around protein, fiber, and whole foods, the cravings fade because your glucose stays stable. Add before you subtract. Your body doesn't crave sugar when it's properly nourished. So here are the 5 steps again. Eliminate liquid sugar. Never eat carbs alone. Prioritize protein at every meal. Stabilize your meal timing. And crowd out sugar with real food. If you're diabetic or pre-diabetic, this is not optional lifestyle advice. This is metabolic damage control. Diabetes does not progress overnight. It does not reverse overnight. But your blood sugar stabilizes faster than most people think when you stop feeding the problem. If this helped you, like the video and subscribe for more science-based diabetes education. And comment below, are you diabetic or pre-diabetic? And which step are you starting today? Because control starts with understanding.